Rangers. Randy Yakeley at center. Myers and, I've lost his name, Alex Zanalone, I think is his last name. Let me take a quick peek. Yep, Zanalone is what I've got. The other wing with Sutter Carson on defense with Justin Pfister. Puck's dropped. Yakeley wins it back. Zanalini comes along, picks it up, kicks it up to Myers. Too deep, and Yakeley with the puck wrapped around behind the net. Stopped by Eugene's keeper. That puck got loose in a hurry. Yakeley was able to pick that up and get the wraparound shot off. We'll get a face-off down to the goaltender's left. Same group for Vancouver as the linesman lines up. Puck goes back to Pfister, who crosses over in front down the wall. Eugene with the puck. Coming up the half wall. Cross the blue line, cross the red line. And offsides. Good grief. Somebody mind that music. It really came on in a hurry. Face-off just outside the Rangers' end. Going to be on this side, it looks like. Yakeley with the draw. Myers, Zanalini, Covington, and Walsh. Covington wearing number 56 now. Got a game jersey. Backhand Zanalini. Backhand in. Eugene got possession. Shot wide. Held in at the point. On net. Burchill kicks that into the wall. Eugene comes up with possession. They look to center. Picked off by Covington. Covington. Up the half wall. Across the blue line. Looks to come in. Leaves it for Yakeley. Yakeley pounds his shot towards net. Blocked in front. Now he takes the puck. Back to Walsh. Walsh feeds down low. Zanalini's there. Can't get a stick on it. Eugene kicks it into the corner. Now up the wall. Walsh looks to step up. Eugene works around him. And now Zanalini picks that puck up and turns it back around. Eugene through center. Bruton able to break things up. Bruton behind his own net. Off the wall. Up to Zanalini. Across the blue line. At center. Bruton grabs that puck and comes in by himself. Shot on net. Underneath Eugene's goalie. He didn't know where it was. It was under him. That whistle took a couple of seconds. Late whistle. Bruton was able to get to the goalie. And Eugene's keep is shaking out his hand. He might have got dinged a little bit. Eugene wins that draw. That was Bottomley over there against the wall. Puck not held in. Carson dumps it back deep, and Vancouver tags up. Eugene looks to come out of their zone. Center ice, Holland. Onsides. Bottomley. Eugene works their way loose. Stopped at center by Bruton. Backhanded into Eugene's end. And Eugene will pass it around. Bottomley on the forecheck. Yakeley looks to step in. Eugene works it into Vancouver's end. Shot low. Rides up Burchill's stick into his chest and back down. He's able to cover it. 14:48 left in the first period. 0-0 on the board. Yakeley at the dot. Yakeley wins that back. Zanalini comes over and kicks it into the near wall now. Backhand up past Myers into center. Eugene collects it and right back in. That shot wide. Off the side of the net. Walsh leaves it for Myers. Back to center. Nice job by Myers stepping up into that. And Yakeley gets the puck loose. Myers can't get to it. Round Walsh. Now, I hit power off because I haven't hit record yet. So we'll hit record. And we're back to it. Sorry about that. Covington to Zanalini. Through center. Across the blue line. Zanalini looks in front. He's got a guy in front. Puck is loose. Puck's still loose. And Covington tried to rip something around backhand. Now Pfister. And Eugene holds up progress. Zanolini now back to Pfister. Pfister on a backhand turn, looks to shoot, shot off the blocker, and went up into the netting, out of play. We'll get a stoppage. Good job by Vancouver. 13:39 left. Score is tied at 0. Bruton at the faceoff dot. Wins it back to Pfister. Pfister. Entry feed. Tipped in front by Bottomley. Puck goes into the corner. Bruton goes to collect it. Bruton. He's got Holland up the wall. Pass to Holland. Picked off by Eugene. Back to the point. Pfister holds it in. Dumps it back deep. Bottomley will get to it first. Centering feed. Picked off by Eugene. We are at center. Bottomley swings it up into Vancouver's bench. We'll get a faceoff. 13:13 left in the first period. Score tied 0-0. Yakeley at the faceoff dot. And Yakeley wins that back to Covington. Covington up the wall to Yakeley. Tipped up into the bench. Yakeley wins that forward. Zanolini. Yakeley. Puck goes down in the corner. Eugene picks it up. Myers is there. Myers has possession. Myers looked to center. Oh! Took a swing at it. Missed the puck. Fell down. Eugene back the other way. Off a skate. Off Walsh skate. Back to Eugene. Shot. Gloved. That's a pretty good stop by Birchall. I thought that player might have cut in front and caused some havoc, but he shot short side. Wound up in Birchall's glove. 12:39 left in the first period. Score tied 0-0. Face off, Bruton. Back to Pfister. Pfister around behind his own net. Leaves it up for Bottomley. Oh, no. Takes it himself. Eugene holds it in at the point. And now out of the zone. Pfister. Across the blue line. Gets the puck taken off his stick. Bottomley is there. He sends it deep. Holland's looking to step up into the corner. Puck gets reversed. Bottomley will get there first. Puck's loose. Bottomley looking to cycle it back down. Eugene comes up with it. Eugene up the half wall, and Pfister steps up. Not held in. Carson's not able to get to it, and now Eugene has got a step. That puck will go the length of the ice. No icing. Bottomley out of the zone. Through center. Bottomley's got Holland on the far side. He gets held up in the corner behind the net. And Holland will get to it. Holland centers. Oh, good job. That's a good idea by Holland. Just outside Yakeley's reach, out of the zone. Covington steps up and throws the puck back into the Eugene end. Eugene now with possession, and they cross the blue line. Puck rolls off Eugene's stick. Yakeley. Yakeley, near side. Passes up the wall to Zanolini. Zanolini cuts through center. Shot. Into the goalie's chest. And he will stop it. We'll get a face-off. 11:14 left in the first period. 0-0. Yakeley, Myers, Zanolini, Walsh, and Covington on the ice. Yakeley back to Covington. Bouncing puck in front. Yakeley, steep angle shot right through the crease. Covington can't hold that one in. We're back at center. Covington leaves it for Walsh. Walsh back to Myers. We're right back into Eugene's end. Yakeley pushes Eugene's player up against the wall. Walsh sends it in, tipped back to the wall off of Eugene's skate. Myers battling for it with Walsh down in the center. Myers looking to center. Back to Zanolini on the other side. Puck's in the corner. Zanolini looks to center. Puck is loose. Kicked out to the dot. Eugene has possession. They look to fly the zone. Eugene passes up through. One-on-one back. Oh, right past Walsh and score. So, Eugene's player beat the defense and put that one right up over Burchell's blocker side. 10:30 left in the first period. Eugene 1, Vancouver 0. Bruton at center. Holland and Bottomley out with him. Carson and Pfister, the defensive pair. Bruton wins that back. Carson back to Bruton. Across the blue line. Centering feed. Bottomley had his stick lifted. Holland's there. Bruton's there. Backhand down low. Tipped into the corner by the Eugene goalie. Puck comes into the corner. Bottomley. Puck gets reversed. Eugene has it at the half wall. They look to break out. Held in by Pfister. Right back down. Behind the goal. Eugene comes up with it. Back to the half wall, centered. Eugene looks to bring it out to center ice, and they do. Over the red line. Chipped in deep behind the net. Burchell's out to play it. He stops it, holds it, kicks it off the wall. Up ice. Carson winds up with it. Carson through center. He's got Myers on his far side. Carson cuts in. Cross ice, centered, tipped up into the netting by Eugene's goalie. That's exactly how it's supposed to look. 9:37 left in the first period. Eugene leads Vancouver 1-0. Puck's dropped. Covington. That puck goes forward. We've got a penalty on, I don't know who. It's an interference call. I'm not sure who it's going to be on. Oh, they're going to grab a Eugene player. Number 8, interference. At 9:30 of the first period. All right. So, the Rangers' first opportunity for a power play. Bruton takes the draw. Eugene. Puck comes out of the zone. Walsh will go pick it up and look to break out. Walsh over to Yakeley. Yakeley. Cross to Covington. Covington brings it into the zone. Oh, tried to pass across to Bruton. Held out. Breakaway opportunity for Eugene. Oh, they hold up. Content to just look. Nice job by Holland stepping up into the Eugene player, making him move that puck. Shot on net. Burchell's able to turn that away. Covington wraps that around the wall to Walsh. Up to Yakeley. Yakeley. Through center. Yakeley around one. On his own. 5-hole. Kept out by Eugene. That's a great stop by Eugene's Tendy. That's exactly how it's supposed to look. Yakeley tried to put that in underneath the pad. And Eugene's goalie was able to get it down just in time. Not by much. Good stop. 8:48 left in the first period. 1:18 left in the power play. Eugene leads Vancouver 1-0. Bottomley at the face-off dot. Holland and Myers out with him. Pfister and Carson on defense. Holland tries to center. Bottomley. Shot tipped up into the glass behind the net. Puck's on the far side. Eugene tries to backhand that out. Bottomley sends it back into the corner. Holland will be there first. Holland looking to center. Does center. Comes all the way back out to Carson. High slot. Carson looking to feed somebody. Pfister now. And now the puck comes back. Carson leaves that for Pfister. At center ice. Vancouver tags up. Pfister enters the zone. High slot. Tipped. Puck's loose. Pfister sends it down. Cycles it to Holland. Holland looks to center. Comes out. Taken off of the goalie's stick by his own guy. Now Pfister tried to get a shot off on it. Couldn't get enough. Stick on puck. Burchell comes out to play it. Plays it off the wall to Pfister. Looks to break out the other way. 27 seconds left in the power play. Bruton now into the offensive end. Puck's loose in front. And Bruton can't get to it. Puck is still loose. Holland now. Holland back to Bruton. Shot high and in. Bruton from Holland. Why not? That was about the toughest goal you'll see go in, as that went off the goalie's shoulder, up into the air, and then trickled in behind. Power play goal, 7:42. 7:42 of the first period. That was Bruton from Holland. So we're back at center ice. Covington with the draw. Back to Yakeley. Yakeley up ice to Alex. Alex to Covington. Shot. Block. Covington. Shot. Missed. Into the corner. Up ice Walsh. Walsh looking. Over the blue line. Covington. Back to Yakeley. Yakeley up ice. Puck's bouncing, and Myers digs that out of the skates of a lineman, and finally forward into the corner. Eugene now with some speed through neutral ice, across the blue line. Broken up. Zanolini and Myers can't figure it out, and puck comes back. Yakeley breaks it up for a second. Eugene now shot off a pad. Back in front. Burchell kicks it into the corner. Eugene with possession. They're working their way back to the front of the net. Now Covington, off the wall. Zanolini chips it forward. Eugene will collect it at their own end. Off the wall, back through center. Yakeley, off the wall. And Eugene, Covington gets a stick on it. Eugene's forced to work that puck deep. And Zanolini looks to put it in front. It goes through all the way to the far wall, or to the near wall rather, and Eugene comes up with it. Covington around one stick. Covington reaching again, causing that puck to bounce. Eugene can't play it cleanly. Into the offensive end. Eugene. Nice job by Walsh stepping up, getting a skate on that puck. Puck gets low. Pfister and Zanolini work it up to Bottomley. Bottomley through center. Got Bruton with him. Shot in on goal. Held by Eugene's keeper. 5:55 left in the first period. Score tied, 1 each. Bruton's got to line up to take the draw. He's got Holland and Bottomley out there with him. Pfister and Carson, the defensive pair. Shot. Bruton had it, and then Eugene got it and worked it back around. Eugene. Bottomley. Eugene works it up through center. Back to Carson. Carson leaves it for Bottomley, right over his stick. Eugene gets to it first and takes it into their offensive end. Puck's right on the line, now back to center. Bottomley gets shoved off. Eugene. Over the blue line. Around Bruton. Bottomley gets a stick. Bottomley gets a stick on it. We're in the offensive end. Nice job by Pfister. As he separates man from puck. Pass up to Bottomley. Bottomley in the corner. Loses it. Puck goes deep. Eugene has to go back and collect it. Now they're looking to break out. Eugene stretch pass. Pfister. I thought they were going to call that interference. Pfister was there a step late, but no call. Now Carson. Over the blue line. And we're going to get an offsides. So 4:56 left in the first period. Vancouver and Eugene tied, 1 each. Goal for Vancouver by Cody Bruton. Assisted by Jaden Holland. Covington on the draw. Eugene wins that forward. And they're into Vancouver's end. Eugene around, centering pass, shot. Goal. No goal. Well, they blew the whistle. They're going to talk about it now. That puck went in. But the official didn't see it. So that's second goal for Eugene. That was a snipe. Over her shoulder. 4:46 left in the first period. We are no longer tied. Generals 2, Vancouver 1. Play is continuing. Walsh to Zanolini. Zanolini in the corner. Myers. Puck comes out to center. Eugene gets it. Eugene with possession. Up through center. Hit from behind. That's going to be Covington. For boarding. Excellent. So that'll be a 2 and a 10 for Owen. 4:20 in the first period. Well, they're not bringing anybody else over to the box, so maybe it's just going to be 2 minutes. Kobe. Back to Pfister. Out of the zone. Eugene. Looking to tag up. Picked off at center ice by Bottomley. Bottomley kicks that forward into Eugene's end. Eugene with possession. They look to work up some speed. Bottomley, nice job Bottomley forcing that issue. Making Eugene hold up. Eugene with some speed now through center ice. Enters the zone. They're able to hold it at the point, work their way back down. Centering feed. Eugene can't handle it. And they kick that puck deep into the corner. Pfister's there. Eugene works the way up the wall. Bruton. Nope. Bruton took a swing at it and missed. Puck goes into the slot now. Eugene loose. Puck's far side, shot on net. Birchall will glove that one down. 3:25 left in the first period. Eugene leads 2-1. 1:05 left on Covington's penalty. Faceoff will be to the goaltender's right-hand side. We're going to get Bruton, Zanolini, Pfister, and Carson as the PK unit. Eugene wins that back. High slot shot. Blocked by Birchall off a shoulder. Puck works its way behind the net. Carson kicks it into the corner. Puck's over at the half wall, loose. Carson steps up, gives it to Zanolini, held in by Eugene. Works their way down to the dot. Tipped in front by Carson, now out of the zone. Eugene will go back to try to pick it up. Zanolini tries to lay a body. And Eugene works their way around, picks that puck up. We're back through center ice. Below the goal. Eugene can't release that puck. They tried a couple of times for a shot, it looked like. That shot wide. And Myers will clear that over the blue line. Zanolini with possession now. Into Eugene's end. Eugene tips that back to center. Over the blue line. In the corner. Yakeley. Eugene works the puck below the goal line. Look to center. Off Walsh's skate. Puck is loose. Zanolini steps onto it. Backhands. Eugene intercepts. Zanolini back up the wall. Not held in. Covington's out of the box. Covington's got a step. Gets to the puck first. Covington with some time. Center to Myers. Not hard enough. Eugene's able to pick that one up. And we're through center now. Eugene with possession in Vancouver's end. Bottomley on the half wall. Kicks that back to center. Eugene will hold it in, I think. They take it. Eugene with possession takes that back out to center ice. Myers kicks it up ice now. Eugene's goalie out to stop the puck. And we'll get a face-off. That was some good play by the Rangers. Good aggressive play by Myers, Covington, and Bottomley. 1:49 left in the first period. Good penalty kill by the Rangers. Eugene Generals lead 2-1. We're going to get a penalty on Eugene for tripping. All right, Bruton on the power play. Puck comes back to Carson. Carson looking. Steps up. Sends it down to Zanolini. Zanolini goes behind the net. Bottomley will try to get there first in the corner. Zanolini. Bottomley. Eugene kicks that back down the length of the ice. Birchall will stop. The puck behind the net. Carson will pick it up. And Vancouver looks to break out. Carson over the red line, dumps that deep. Nice job by Bottomley, working his way down the wall. And Eugene's able to clear the zone. Pfister, he's got Carson. And he goes across to him. Carson with the puck. Bruton and the Eugene player collide. Both of them are back up. Puck leaves the zone. We're back into Vancouver's end. Covington will pick that up in the corner and look to break out. 47 seconds left in the period. And Eugene sends that again back to Vancouver. There's about a 10-second differential between the power play and the period. The period will end first. About 30 seconds away now. Pfister over the blue line. Pfister takes that puck deep. Behind the net, looking to wrap around. And Eugene's goalie had that play read. Around the wall, Myers tries to hold it in, not able to. Puck goes all the way back to Burchill. And he'll send that puck off the wall to Myers. Myers has got 13 seconds to get it up into the zone, up to Covington. Over the blue line. Centered. Tried to center it to Myers. That was a really good idea. And nothing doing. Puck's loose behind the net. 2 seconds left. Eugene has possession. They'll send it the length of the ice. Will get a stoppage. That's the end of one. At the Rink Exchange in Eugene, Oregon. Generals lead 2-1.